Welcome to day 5 or 1 day to go of Fight Diaries. We are once again sponsored by UK Fightwear and we're here with Spencer Hewitt 1 day out from his BAMMA debut. He'll be fighting James Doolan tomorrow. Obviously you've had an eventful day today. How's your day been today, Spencer?
Yeah, it's been a really good day. Woke up about 8, got all my stuff packed, ready, left just after 9, left from Essex, Rainham all the way down to Birmingham. Had quite a good journey, done it in 2 hours. Got to the hotel, checked in, then I went and checked my weight, and then we had the official weigh-ins at 3 o'clock. I weighed bang on 135, spot on. My opponent come in heavy, so he had to go away and lose some more, which is not a good thing for a fight. You want to be coming on bang on weight, so he's had to go away and spend extra time losing the weight, but I come in comfortable and I was rehydrating while he's losing the weight, so that's all good on my behalf. And we had the stare down and the photo shoot, which was cool. They did add a press conference, but only put the main 3 fights on the press conference. So we left early and we went and had some Nando's and chilled out, and now we're back in the room.
So to talk us through, obviously the weigh-ins, what kind of impact will the fact that he missed weight and had to go away and redo the weight, what kind of impact will that have on him, and what kind of impact will that have on you?
Every fight is different. I take it as a positive. I was on weight the night before. It was all calculated, all done. And even when I stepped on the scales when I got here, I was slightly under, so I had a little bit of water. So obviously my body's not going to be as drained or as fatigued. He had to, while I was drinking water, and that he was skipping. So I've had a longer time to rehydrate, recover, and everything else. And I've obviously ain't got that extra bit of stress of worrying about making weight. But he made weight in the end, respect there, but he's going to drain the body a bit more. On plus side of me, it shows in my training camp we got it, bang on. We got the day, the weight, everything right. So to me, that's a good thing.
How nice was it to go and have that Nando's?
Yeah, that was good. So straight afterwards, like the weigh-in, as soon as I stepped off the scales, done the stairs down, I had coconut water, some Diaries Light, and Mark gave me, my instructor gave me some fluids as well that he had a mix-up. Not sure what was in there, but I drank that as well. And then a little bit of fruit a little bit later to get the sugar levels back, and then later on we ate more solid food like Nando's and had some chicken and in pita,
Roughly what will your weight be tomorrow when you fight?
I reckon I'd be about 66 kilos.
So that's going on the 135. That's about £10 heavier, is it? Just over?
Yeah, I weighed in at 61 bang on, and I'll put on 5 kilos by tomorrow.
So you basically be the weight of a featherweight then when you're fighting at bantamweight.
Yeah, that's it. That's part of the journey in the sport. When I first was fighting, I was walking around at like 59 kilos, 60 kilos, and I was fighting at bantamweight. And at that level, I was getting away with it because my skill set was higher. But now, you're fighting the best guys in Europe. The size and weight that plays a massive part. So you've got to get every single thing right.
Well, we said earlier on in the week, it's a science, isn't it? You need to get every advantage you can get so that when you go into the octagon, you're ready. What was the setup like for BAMMA today?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good setup. A little bit disappointed that me and James Doolan weren't in the press conference, because if you look at it on paper, I was the UCMA interim champion, the CFC champion. James Doolan's the OMAC champion. I've got a 10-3 record. He's got something like I think it's 20 or 19 and 8 record. We've both got really high records. Both champions in other events, and we fought some of the best guys in the country. So, I would have been, a few people said, we were there, we're surprised we weren't in the press conference side. You've got people like Alex Reed and his opponent, we checked both their records. They're nowhere near on par with me and James Doolan, between one of us who've had more fights than them two put together, so, and we got the higher percentage win record, so I think where we're bantamweight to lighter guys, you sometimes get on certain shows, you're not right up there, but I feel after these fights, we'll be up there on the press conference side and that as well,
I don't think it'll be long before you are. I mean, we spoke to James as well. I mean, not for a while, and obviously we've spoken to you on the podcast as well as doing this. And you are two of the top 135ers easily in the UK, you know, if not in Europe. And I just think
he's ranked number 4 in Europe, and I'm ranked number 8. You know, if you look at Alex Reid and the guy that he's fighting, none of them are even ranked in the top 20 in Europe. You know, but it's all to do with reputation and you know, they're a bit celebrities. You know, but it should be about your performance and who you are as a fighter. You know, not just that you're a celebrity. No disrespect to Alex, but if you look at records and credentials, you know, me and James Doolan are right up there.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, and like you say, no disrespect to Alex, but he's kind of got the media behind him because of obviously of the stuff he's done away from mixed martial arts rather than the stuff he's done within mixed martial arts.
Yeah, exactly. You know, for like James Doolan, you know, he's not far off UFC. You know, I'm chasing UFC. Is Alex Reid chasing UFC? No, it's not going to happen. You know. But you know, there's other, not just me. There's other good fighters on the bill who are not part of the conference, which I think they could be. You know, but that's just one side of it. I believe the fact that we're really bantamweights and flyweights doesn't always get as much press as other events. You very rarely see them like as the main event, and I'd like that to change. You know, bantamweights, flyweights. If the two top guys, there's no reason for them not to be main events on shows.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're starting to see that change. I think as it grows, obviously in the UFC, which is a bigger stage, it will get passed down and it will grow down on the.
Yeah.
But it is happening, and I think it will happen.
Yeah, and that's what's happened because it's bantamweight and flyweight are quite new to the UFC, so it's gradually filtering down. So we're all really fast, quick guys, exciting fights. You know, they're good to watch. So
this is it then. You're less than 24 hours away. What time will your fight roughly be tomorrow? Do you know?
First fight, we've got to be there at 2 o'clock tomorrow for medicals and everything else. And the first fight's on at 4:30. So I imagine I'm going to go with about 8 o'clock. So I'm not going to be exact times because they gave us a schedule, but there's quite a few pull-outs. So I reckon it's going to run a little earlier. So I'm expecting around 8 o'clock.
Are you excited to be on the BAMMA card?
Yeah, very excited. I would like to be on the TV card. I still, if you have an exciting fight, you still might get some highlights on the TV card, which would be great. But to get on BAMMA, your first step, to go out, put a good performance on, get a win. And next time, I know BAMMA are talking about doing a bantamweight title, so that looks like that'd be next for me if I get the win here tomorrow.
It's certainly, you're certainly going in the right direction. Well, we want to thank you this week. It's been an absolute pleasure doing this. So before we let you go, and obviously we'll wish you luck at the end, but do you want to just shout out people that help you get you prepared this week, and also shout out your sponsors?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my brother Ross Hewitt. He come down with me today. He's helped prepare my hands. Jez Law, Thai instructor, Mark Walder, BJJ, Pete Wrestling, all the boys at Team Titan, Brad, Bowler, Jody Collins, Nathan. There's so many guys there. I can't go through them all. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Biological Recruitment, Go Recycle, my manager at the MMA agency, and obviously my wife to be for putting up for me through the fight camp, and you guys, MMA Mental and UK Fightwear as well, for making this happen.
Well, on behalf of MMA Mental and behalf of UK Fightwear, we wish you all the luck for tomorrow. You've done all your hard work in getting yourself prepared for the fight, and we've got our fingers crossed and we've got good feelings that it's going to go your way. So good luck for tomorrow.
Cheers, thank you very much. I'm going to go and chill and watch some DVDs tonight and get some sleep. Thank you very much.